Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's doing good tonight.
We're here today with another reaction. We're going to be checking out 23 facts about the United Kingdom that confuses foreigners. I'm very sure it confused me because I hardly go out, so I really don't know much about here. Even though I'm staying here, I'm interested to see. So I might get confused. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out, see how many I know.
The United Kingdom might not seem like a place that could offer you anything more exciting than a cup of tea and some gloomy weather, but this place does, in fact, have its oddities. If you're planning a trip, you can meet some Scousers,
even in the
a
summer
unicorn,
right now,
and definitely a Sophia. But first, 1. Can't talk about Great Britain without mentioning the world-famous clock, Big Ben. Only Big Ben isn't the name of the clock.
They finished the refurbishment on it not that long ago.
It's the bell inside. And here's another funny tidbit. In 1945, a flock of birds perched on the clock's minute hand and put the time back by 5 minutes.
Was that the reason?
2. At an astonishing 443 feet in height,
that's not far.
London Eye is the fourth tallest Ferris wheel in the world. A single rotation on this bad boy takes roughly 30 minutes to complete. But a little-known fact is that it wasn't London's first giant wheel. That honor goes to the Great Wheel, which was opened to the public in 1895 and demolished 22 years later in 1907. 3. Queen Elizabeth II has been to over 100 countries. She is a major world leader after all, but the real kicker is that she did it without a passport. And that's perfectly okay.
I guess the video was definitely before
she's the queen.
She passed on.
4. Lots of people make the same mistake over and over again, so let's set the record straight. Great Britain and the United Kingdom are not the same thing. The UK includes Northern Ireland, Great Britain doesn't. 5. Hey, ever met a Scouser? I've come across some scoundrels in my time, but no, not a Scouser. If you know anyone from Liverpool, then yes you have. People from this northwestern English city got this nickname from the word lobscouse, which was a famous stew popular among sailors that visited Liverpool. Local people adopted the dish, and the name just
But Scouser do sound like
Beatles were Scousers
something.
Then? The more you know. 6. Now, a fun fact for all you bookworms out there. The towering British Library in King's Cross, London has lots and lots of books for you to enjoy. No,
it's a pretty good view of Google Earth,
it's got over 170 million items in its catalog. 7. There's a village in Wales with a tongue twister of a name. You guys ready for it? Lillan Fair. Oh, just put it on the screen. Did it fit? Great. Anyway, the Welsh to English translation is St. Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel near the fierce whirlpool of St. Tassilo.
Wow.
8. London has the oldest and one of the largest underground transport systems on our planet. The London
really? I would have thought. I thought maybe it was like New York.
Fully functioning stations and at least 40 more that aren't even in use. But it also manages to steal about 80,000 umbrellas from passengers each year. 9. In Scotland, you can take the world's shortest flight between Westray and the Papa Westray Islands. Get ready because this flight will take just 2 minutes. 10.
Well, I wonder how much it costs.
Don't stick a stamp with the Queen upside down on an envelope in the UK, otherwise it is considered an act of treason. By the way, the United Kingdom was the first country to use postage stamps. It was the black penny from back in 1840. As for your final fact of the day, Great Britain is the only country in the world that doesn't have its name on its stamps. 11. Yate-born J.K. Rowling is the first billionaire author in the world.
She's a billionaire? Wow, I mean, Harry Potter is like huge, but I didn't think she's a billionaire.
And her actual name is Joanne Rowling. JK is her pen name. 12. Are you currently on a bright side binge-watching marathon? Nice! But you can thank English computer scientist Sir Timothy John Berners-Lee for inventing the World Wide Web that you spend so many hours on each day.
Oh my god,
13. Are you about to finish school and thinking about where to go to college? You've got plenty of choices in the UK. There are more than 100 universities all over the country. 14. Any guesses what the national animal of Scotland is? Strap in for this one. It's The unicorn. According to Scottish mythology, the unicorn is the sworn enemy of the lion, which is the symbol of the English royal family. 15. Greetings are a very important part of communication, there's no doubt about that. And how can you greet someone? Hi. Hello.
How are you?
Hey. Salutations, if you're fancy. Well, if you're ever in Britain, you might be greeted with a, "You alright?" Or even just, "Alright."
Yeah.
Moving on.
All right, mate?
Yeah.
16.
All right, Bart.
It's illegal to wear an armor suit into the House of Parliament. I know, it's always been on your bucket list, but you'll just have to forget about it and wear your armor someplace else. 17. What was the
Outdated.
official language of Great Britain in the 11th century? English, you say? Nope. From 1066 to 1362, the predominant language of England was actually French. That explains why almost 30% of the English language comes from French. 18.
Wow, okay, that is
I'm
quite
sure
interesting.
you know that the English love their tea. But do you really know how much? The British drink it more than any other nation in the world. For instance, they drink 20 times more tea than Americans do.
Of course, I know
19.
British
It's me.
tea.
If you make
Drinking
it
all
to
the tea at home.
100 years old in the UK,
Even though I'm
we
not
will
British,
send you
but
a telegram
still I
and
live
wish
here,
you
so.
a happy birthday. You can get another one if you celebrate your 105th birthday, and still more each year after that. How thoughtful. 20. You won't find any US eggs in the UK. They're illegal since they get washed. The funny thing is that the same applies vice versa. UK eggs are illegal in the US because they're not washed. Gotta watch out for those bad eggs, eh? 21. Speaking of strange laws,
funny. And
it's
both
actually
countries live
illegal
okay.
to go to the cinema on a Sunday in Northern Ireland. You can even be fined up to £50 or roughly $65 for breaking this law. Wait, so are movie theaters there even open on Sundays? 22. In order to become one of those super cool looking black cab drivers in London, you need to pass a special test called the Knowledge.
Yeah, it's quite
Sounds
hard.
cryptic. The hard part about it is memorizing every single street in London. A lot of drivers spend years preparing for this test. 23. In the
supposed to
early
be crazy.
1800s, just about a
failed
quarter
it.
of all women in Britain were named Mary. Imagine trying to call out to your friend Mary in a crowd back then. Sophia has held on to the #1 spot for 9 years in a row, and Mary didn't even make it to the top 25 in 2018. Oh, how the times have changed. Which of these facts did you know already, and which one surprised you the most?
So what did surprise you?
Well, I'm tempted to say almost everything surprised me.
Really?
Because I really don't. I won't say I know much about it, even though I'm here, but I don't know much about them because I haven't been going out a lot, so mostly indoors. So many things there that I don't even know. If you ask me, I won't even know. So it's shocking. Everything was actually shocking for me. The only part that wasn't shocking is the tea part, because I actually, actually kind of always know that British with the tea, you can't just take it away from them. You know, you are number one. I make more than 10 cups of tea within 5-6 hours.
Yeah, I drink a lot of tea.
So,
You know, we drink tea in Poland as well, quite a lot. And typically you put lemon in there. But since I came over here, I've been drinking tea with milk. Like everyone drinks tea with milk. And strangely enough, or like funnily enough, in Poland, I think if you would translate directly, you would call it like Bavarian tea. And this is something that typically you serve to pregnant women, like tea with milk. It's interesting. Yeah, that's how it is in Poland. But since I've been living here, yeah, tea is my main thing, really, and a bit of coffee. For me, the craziest part was about the 2-minute plane trip between like 2 islands in Scotland.
oh my God, like 2 minutes. What's the point? Why not just walk?
I wonder what's the cost, you know? It's...
What if I decide to walk? If it's 2 minutes.
No, it's between islands. You would need to swim, and good luck with that.
But 2 minutes?
Flight, of course, is so much faster.
How much would that cost, actually?
Yeah, that's what I wonder. Because, okay, maybe the flight itself is not long, but to, you know, turn on the plane, fuel it up, all the stuff to kind of work beforehand on the airport and so on. Yeah, it must be
Wow.
a little bit. But yeah, anyway, For me, that was like a crazy part. And the part about the French language.
Yeah. Anyway, it might not be too shocking because France is just close by.
Yeah, it is.
You know?
But still, that was like the official or predominant language in UK.
So many things that I just don't even know about. Okay, the one that said the Great Britain is different from the United Kingdom, so they're not even the same. I always mix
The
them up
difference
because
there is like, I guess, as they mentioned, Ireland, isn't it?
yeah.
And then Great Britain, you have Scotland, Wales, and England.
I just don't know that. I don't know.
And London Eye. So London Eye takes 30 minutes to
wow.
go one trip. That's interesting. We haven't been yet, but we kind of want to go.
Yeah, we're close.
It'll be
I think
interesting.
we're close to that place, but we've never
Yeah.
on it.
I don't even know. I think it costs something like maybe £30 or something like that per person. I
That's
love UK.
That was pretty interesting. Yeah.
The weather is a bit annoying, as you mentioned.
Oh my God. You see the sun and it's still kind of raining. So you're just confused, like what's going on? Like in Nigeria, when you see the sun and it's raining, there's this proverb that say a camel is giving birth on the mountain. I don't know where that comes from, but when you see the sun and it's raining at the same time, it's like something impossible is happening. The camel is giving birth on the mountain. I don't know who brought all that about,
Okay.
but we always used to believe that as well. Yeah.
So how many camels were born on the mountain?
I guess a lot because it used to happen a lot there.
Okay.
And we all believed it. We did. That's the interesting thing about being an innocent child. Never knows anything.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
See ya.